Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing on this fine, busy day? um, Sorry for being late, guys, but work happens and in the field of what I do. So when duty calls, I guess that's what we have to do. Um, I do have quite a few little things to talk about. Um, the very first one is that introduction and all those graphics and everybody on there. That is awesome. I really appreciate that. And I mean, once again, there's a lot of people that are, I don't know, seeing what we're doing. And that's awesome. But yeah, that introduction. Thank you guys. Kudos to that. That's pretty slick. So in the Ohio here, we've had a few things going on. Haven't had a whole bunch of racing, but there is my solid guys that I always mention, the NPRC Ohio 937. These fellas race. They usually hit it twice a week. Sometimes it's late in the evenings, but they go out and every one of those guys gets down. I mean, they're fast and fun bunch of guys to run with, in all seriousness. So, of course, like I said, they had some racing going on. They had a Saturday night race and, decent turnout. And the one thing you can always guarantee when you go to one of those races with that group of guys is there are going to be a lot of fast guys and girls for that fact also. So with that, that's right, Scott, because you're racers. I know it. I like it. You guys get down, man. I really wish I had a little bit more time sometimes to be able to come out in the weeks. Weekend races I like, though, if I can swing that myself too. But so you had a race Saturday. This is going to be last Saturday. So they had this race and I heard a decent turnout. And once again, a lot of fast guys. You're going to have Team Straight Line spoiler. Willie Holly. He's like dinosaur. He's the GOAT. He's fast, man. I don't know what to say. I like that. Thanks, Scott. That is awesome. Hopefully I get to come out and do one this Saturday because I'm going on vacation next week for a whole week and won't be back for a while. It's going to be fun. I'm going to try to make it. But, of course, like I said, Willie Holly, he's first in Saturday night's race. And then a big congratulations to Harley Pennington. I know, and I've seen that he's been just putting in the work and wanting to get faster doing this stuff, right? So, I mean, of course, the end goal, that's what we all want to do. And it came to light for him there Saturday night, and he finished second behind Willie Holly. And heck, that with all the fast guys that were there, and I'm pretty sure that were, that's awesome, right? So, congrats again, Harley Pennington, for that. Ohio 937 guys here again. They're on Thursday evening. This was later in the evening race. I was wanting to come to that, but we had cheerleading with the girls, so I went and see my little chitlins have fun, do their very first ever cheerleading. So something you can't pass up, guys. I mean, in all seriousness, you get it. But I will see you. And yeah, Harley is. I've seen that. He's putting in work, man. So, like I said, Thursday, I had a little race out there. I want to congratulations to one of my buddies for years. Steve Jones took first place. And then we had Brandon Golay. He came in second place. And like I said, Steve's buddy for forever and a day, and he puts in work too, man. He does. He definitely tests and tunes, and he's out doing his thing. So congratulations, man. That's pretty awesome. I'm glad to see you up there, bud, for sure. Few other things that went on in the Ohio here. Mansfield Raceway, those guys up there drag racing. But the Mansfield Raceway group, if you ever check them out, they do every kind of racing you ever want to do. So cool place. I heard it's pretty cool atmosphere, and that's what we're here for, right? Have fun, make friends, and whatnot. But so they had a race, and this was last Saturday. They looks like Mark Price, and Mark Price, he's been a fast guy, always a fast guy. Also, excuse me, haven't seen him in a while, but it was really cool to see you take first place. So congratulations, Mark Price, on that. And then Roger Drake, I seen him up there too. I guess they had a buyback, so that would put him in second. So yeah, so congratulations to Roger Drake up there in Mansfield also. I want to get up there sometime soon. I know they're not racing this Saturday because personal schedule conflicts, life happens. So, they'll get back on it, I'm sure, the following. You can probably guarantee it. So, yeah, with that, once again, congratulations, Mark, and then congrats, Roger. So it was cool to see you guys up there and getting pictures and stuff. I liked it. We're going to go to the Ohio RC Factory. Once again, place where you can race dirt and do some 13.5 drags and street outlaw drags. We've done our 66 foot in there in the wintertime. Nice, fun little place. Kurt always has a lot of people racing, man. I mean, no matter what it is. And he's a diehard. I mean, I really got to give it to him in all seriousness. He's in it. This is life, man. Making a living doing this stuff, that's awesome. But of course they got some racing usually always going on at least once or twice a week. From what I could tell, unfortunately I didn't talk to Kurt this week. Been a busy week, but from what I can tell, on the race that they had here over the past weekend, Kurt came in first place, and then that's Kurt Slichter, and then Larry Martin, he came in second place. Now they're running 13.5s on a timing system, indoor 66 foot. It's, you know what it is? It's racing, and that's what's awesome about it. I seen that he made a little change up to some things. He was going to do open body, as a matter of fact, on a 13.5. So you run outlaw body and just, heck, why not? See what it does. Send it. I mean, like anybody else wants to. But I will tell you this, if your 66 foot time is pretty decent, your overall time will be even that much better. So it's something cool to just test and figure some things out. But number one, suspension, of course, especially 66 foot, because you want to just right out of the hole and you're gone. So, but once again, Ohio RC Factory, congrats to you guys. Look forward to seeing a bunch more of you. After I get back from vacation, Kurt, I'm gonna have to get a hold of you. We got to talk about a few things, and we're gonna have fun. So, with that being said, like I said, there wasn't a whole bunch of racing, rainouts again, and then I was looking for something in the 740 with the Cody McKenzie and those guys out there. I haven't seen much. I've been looking. If you hear, feel free to reach out and get a hold of me and let me know what's kind of going on. You guys were the group in Ohio that were doing the NPRC Point Series races. So, I mean, there's a lot to talk about just in that aspect. Yeah, but like I said, shout out and give me a holler, and I'd love to talk about it and see how things are going and what the ideas are, and I guess basically what direction you're going there. But once again, congratulations on being that, I guess, chapter member here in the state of Ohio. So kudos to you. 614, like I said, I think they got rained out again. Those guys got some of the most horrible luck with the rain. It is really, really unfortunate. Like I said before, I am not joking. If there's no rain in the whole state of Ohio, there's going to be one pop-up storm, and it is going to hit there every freaking Wednesday night. It is. I feel so horrible for the guys, but we can't control it, right? But so I got this really, really cool event that it's been announced here for, I don't know, what, roughly week and a half. It's the Uncaged event. This is at National Trail Raceway. And it's actually with a group of guys that are called Ohio Grudge Racing. These are big car, no prep guys, right? These guys are true to it. I've seen a bunch of footage. Josh Duncan, he's part of all of this, making everything happening. And I appreciate you for it, because I know last year it was an awesome event. In all seriousness, I told the wife that there's a race at a drag strip, and we're going to be running with big cars, and we're racing our race cars, our little race cars, right? So I'm like, hey, just show up a little later, bring the girls and stuff. Next thing you know, she comes out and she's walking up. I told her where the pit was, and she comes walking up, and she looks at me, and she was like, this is way more cooler than I thought it was going to be. But to have those guys there, and they're no prep event, and the thing that's really cool about it is they flip the track, so you're basically at the gravel trap, 50, 100 feet away from it, but that is right there, that's where you take off. So it's pretty slick. The atmosphere was crazy, and we had all of our tents, and we kind of like had all of the freaking cars coming right through staging, right in between all the tents, vendor tents. So that was a super cool atmosphere. Too bad the rain came, but I do know that I do know the rain came. That was a very unfortunate. We did get to see some of the big cars get down, and that was pretty slick. I was enjoying every minute of that myself. But yeah, the Uncaged, that is going to be an awesome event. It's August 6th, guys. I know there's not much forewarning, but dogs barking. So anyways, August 6th, this is National Trail Raceway. This is Hebron, Ohio. I know last year we had quite a few, I guess you could say, players in the game that were there, as a matter of fact. I mean, I recall seeing Bisquick and Cash Money there. They were there. Frank and Lindsay May, they were there. There was a lot of fast people that just popped up at this race. I mean, once again, who wouldn't want to go race on the track and still get to see the big cars at the same time? I don't know. Me personally, I'd be in heaven. That's just what I do. I love that stuff, man. Right? Once again, the uncaged race with the Ohio Grudge Racing guys. August 6th, National Trail Raceway, and that's Hebron, Ohio. Once again, I also seen that the Ohio Grudge Racing guys, they're putting $100 in the pot for us RC guys right off the rip. So thanks, appreciate you guys and what you do. I've watched a lot of videos and I've seen a lot of what you guys do, and you're fast. So congratulations and thank you very, very much. The 419, they're able to go back home. I guess you could say back to the fairgrounds. The fair's done and over with, and they're looking to do some racing this coming up Saturday. Okay, so I had seen that they're going to push the start time back a little bit. I think it's 7 o'clock because of the temperature and whatnot. And when it's hot, it's hot. The crazy thing is we got guys in Arizona, or which way it is, I don't know, that it's 100 plus degrees, and those guys are out there testing. That's insane for us here in Ohio. We would melt. No, but in all seriousness, I can't wait to see what they're getting back up and doing and stuff. I'm pretty sure you're going to see a lot of fast times, a lot of fast cars like you normally do up there. Hopefully we get some newer faces and stuff. So that's something looking forward to. I know there's a ton of fast guys in that whole area up there also. And then I guess next thing to talk about is all of the people getting on board for Clash of the Titan race. All the sponsors, lane sponsors, it sponsors this, sponsor that. It just, I want to say thank you very much, because that is an awesome gesture. That's right. Get stuck. I seen that. I was super excited to see that. Jeff's great guy. Once again, one day we're going to have to talk to him. But yeah, if you look at it, I mean, you have so many up there. I mean, BBM, RC Speed Secrets. You have Knuckle Up, DRC Shift, Papa Bear 3D Luke's. There's one. Yeah. I mean, would you look at it? Would you just look at it? I mean, GFRP. I mean, Dustin and them, the great program, and the Porta-Tree. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I've seen so many. I don't know. It makes me really happy. See, and the whole reason I wanted to even just touch on this subject is because hopefully they see, what we're trying to promote, and in my eyes, I don't need to argue racing these cars. It's fun. It's a great time. And they believe in this stuff is why they came on board flat out. And that's it. So with that being said, I do want to just say thanks to all of you. That's pretty cool. That page is loaded up. And then congrats, Richie and Val for that. Kudos. And I do want to say that super happy to be just a tiny sliver of this team, because you have some great people from all over the country, and with different ideas and such. And when great minds come together, great minds think alike. So like I said, I want to thank you for letting me be that little tiny sliver of the family, and hopefully there's many more days to come with that, right? That's what I'm looking forward to. I want to go to a few races. I did get to do some testing. Car really ran well. There's no reason for numbers, because it's a different number on every road, correct? But with that, I don't chase the numbers. I just know what the car does, and I was very ecstatic actually the other day with the runs that it was making. But Rich and Val, thank you once again. And guys, I don't have much more. Today was a super duper rough day for me. Running late and hustling and work. Exactly. But the one thing I want to tell you is go fast. Have fun going fast. Even if you ain't 1.5 fast, have fun going as fast as you do. And that is the key to this. And I think there's no reason to, I guess, you have a guy asking, new guys, 2.3, 2.5, and what can I do? And sometimes you see people bashing on him, and I'm not a fan of that. The little bit that I think I know, which might not even be anything at all, I will help somebody with, right? And usually it is, more than likely it's going to be with Macklin information. I love it. So that's about that. And then I don't know, chassis wise, the Aero, the conversion kit works flawless, and I cannot complain. And it's hard to even upset the car after you get it sitting right. So that's about the limits, because that's just what I run. And I try not to stray from what I don't run on behalf of giving information. But yeah, 99% of the time, if I'm free, I answer a question here, there, and everywhere. If somebody, but I want to thank everybody for, right? And that's right. One other thing, I'm sorry. Thanks for the reminder. We need these states. We need the California guys. We need Illinois, Iowa, Maryland, Kentucky, Nevada, Oregon, and Washington. We would love to have one of your group's representatives possibly talk and chat about a few things, just to see if you'd be interested. And there's a lot of interest in it. So we need some of you guys from out in that area, every area out that we just had up. Like I said, Illinois, I'm pretty sure there's a few guys that I know that are in that area. There is racing going on and stuff. So I don't know. We need to, let's get on board. Let's find somebody who wants to do it. I know there's somebody that wants to do it. Okay. What up, Nikki? Kentucky, huh? I like that. See? That's pretty cool. That's a very good point, Nikki, because with those guys, CKAMP, unfortunately having to switch locations, they're getting it back. They're getting it back together. So congrats to them and Blake and Jamie and Sam. Great group of guys. I had so much fun there last year at their race that they had. It was amazing. I had seen a lot of stuff there for the first time that I had never seen before, because I was still super green, but I wanted to go regardless. And that was a fun time. So, Nikki, I don't know. Let's talk about some things. Anybody else? You know who to contact. If it's not me, it's going to be Richie, Val, Kyle Christie. You got Damian Dunn, Kid Sims. You have the Souths. Okay, there's quite a few people that you can come in contact with fairly easily. And just talk and see where we're going to move forward, right? So with that being said, guys, hey, this is In the Beams with Chris Hobbs. Have fun, and I will see you, who knows, here soon or next Thursday. Thursday's vacation. We'll figure something out, guys. All right? But thanks for watching. Tune in again, and then, give me some shares, show some love. That's all it's about, guys. Go fast, have fun. See you later.